Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're gonna have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
Considering career mode, the entire career. That's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
So what part of the game are you gonna miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah, all of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. My man. All right. Well, welcome to, what am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. Enjoy.
See, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
Good?
I felt it. I mean, I felt like you meant it.
I felt it too.
Okay.
I felt it too. They better have a better career than mine.
What happens if they do?
I'm about to lace these things back up.
You're right back in it.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Fighting Illini of Illinois in a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president, apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Press.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Rain comes down from the sky, a vision in my eyes. Rise and fall to risk it all, I won't apologize. Oh, I've been restless, and now I'm like a storm unexpected. I'm losing all control, now I'm fearless. The moon is calling me. You can run away, I'm a
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
that's how you win a game.
Live,
that's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man, I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
There's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off. Hey. Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I
were
know.
distracting me.
I know.
I was on the phone with my mom, man.
Thank you for
that
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore
Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mom?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
And guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it. And this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have 2 great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. Lee out there at Duncan, and it's Terry in at the power forward. Prez brings the double team. Calderon kicks to Lee. Here's the screen. Feeds it to Terry.
Set up.
And too long on the shot.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
And when you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Lee kicks to Terry. From 10 feet out.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Stolen by Terry. Campbell against Calderon. He feeds it to Terry. Lee outside. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. Shoots a 3. Campbell's shot's good.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. Freeze checked in for Illinois. The Jayhawks shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the free throw, no good. Kansas on D. It's a 5-point game. Fresh, the pass to Free. There's the dish to Roberts. Some nice ball movement here by the Fighting Illini. Prez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Boy, really love the poise that Prez plays with, earning these calls because of how physical he is against the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Boy, it's admirable when you look at Prez, a selfless superstar with incredible potential. I think he's got a chance to be one of the all-time greats.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Kansas trails by 7. Lee outside. He dishes it to Gaines. Here's Calderon. Here's Diallo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And some changes here for the Fighting Illini. Harper, he's checked in for Prez. 58 seconds left here in the first half. Prez, he's in at center. Fresh is out there with Free. Then it's Johnson, and it's Barton in at the 3, the small forward. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And for Kansas, we've got Lee, and it's Gaines in at the 5, down low. Here's Lee. He kicks to Daniels. Now Gaines. Excellent D there by Johnson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The pass to Prez. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Prez has got 6 points.
And you know, you look at Prez, the reason he is considered a once-in-a-generation player isn't just his measurements. I mean, it's how far ahead of the learning curve he is with how he controls his body. I mean, moves so easily out there, getting up and down the floor. And that's a big deal for a big guy.
And for all the great players we've seen in the past few years, Prez stands out to me because he does it at the...
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Jayhawks out front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball. We welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
So on the floor for Illinois, Prez in at the 4 spot. Alabaster is out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Calderon kicks to Terry. Right side, Lee. Here's Gaines. Illinois grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Alabaster dishes to Prez. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. That's in, and the Jayhawks lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Alabaster.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Yeah, I think some of the players, Greg, quite honestly, are heavy-legged. I mean, they don't seem to have been warmed up effectively here to start the second half.
Lee kicks to Terry. And good that time. And Kansas leads by 4. And here's Alabaster. Passes it to Campbell. And there's the feed to Prez. And that one hits back iron. Prez has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Lee with the ball. Got a piece of it.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Daniels. Here's Diallo. Now here's Prez. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the basket by Johnson.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Gaines, and the Jayhawks again can't hit. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here is Williams. It's tipped. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Diallo, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Fighting Illini.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Williams passes to Diallo, and the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Fighting Illini. Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. Fresh comes in for Porter. And it's Alabaster in for Free. Kansas also making some changes. Terry's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Williams. A Fighting Illini, another fast break opportunity here.
And guys, I tell you, big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now a timeout called by Kansas. They're losing by 7. 1:56 left in the game.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Campbell is checked in for Illinois. Kansas also making some changes. Gaines is checked in, and it's Duncan in for Daniels. Lee kicks it to Gaines. Shot to end this cold run, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Kansas trails by 7. Lee outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both good from the line that time.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrower.
Prez dishes to Alabaster. Pass to Prez. From deep. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. Leads running. Here's Terry. Got a piece of it.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
And finish off by Prez.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Down low, here's Terry. Money!
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Illinois. They're on an 18-6 run. And so they foul intentionally. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Campbell. And that's an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Kansas. They're down by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Inside, here's Gaines. He can't get that one. The Fighting Illini go the other way with it. Expanding his range. And another miss by Illinois.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Lee kicks to Duncan. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Kansas. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee kicks to Calderon. Dishes to Gaines. And the 3 off target. So it's Illinois picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. It should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. Yeah. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
Join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. We'll see the Illinois Fighting Illini and the Oklahoma Sooners.
And guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it. And this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have 2 great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
Now we'll look at the Illinois starting lineup. Prez in at the 4 spot. Fresh is out there with Alabaster. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. Edwards with it. He feeds it to Heel. Here's Ford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Illinois will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here's Campbell. Here's Prez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Let's go. Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
Edwards with the screen. He dishes it to Heel. Down low, layup off the pick. And Ford with the basket on the assist by Heel. Ford's got his second basket. Pass to Fresh. Here's Roberts. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Heel. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Roberts.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And here is Campbell. And it's Prez, top of the key. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Now the Sooners take it the other way. They've got Heald. He's out there with Edwards. Hudson is out there with Dort. And it's Ford in at the 4. Oklahoma moving it around. Heald buries the long-range jumper. Heald's got 5 points so far.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And for the Fighting Illini, Prez in at power forward. Alabaster is out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 down low. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Sooners. Here's Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. Illinois trails by 3. Campbell kicks to Alabaster to the wing right side. Ford with the steal. Now here's Heald. He's got 5. Yes, that goes in. Hudson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just to pause.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And it hasn't been an easy one for Prez and company so far in this one. Nothing has come easy for them, and they find themselves in a hole.
Yeah, and I know they will have made a lot of adjustments for this second half. They have plenty of time to get even, but they're going to have to start executing a lot better, or this game could get away from them.
Heald is out there with Edwards. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in at the power forward. So on the floor for Illinois, Prez. He's in at power forward. Fresh is out there with Alabaster. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the center position. Takes the 3. Heald can't hit.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he played.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Prez. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Sooners leading by 9. Edwards passes to Heald. Now Edwards. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Sooners shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for your Sooners.
Starks checked in for Alabaster.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Illinois trails by 11. The dish now to Prez. That one goes. Count it. Prez has got 6 points.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior shots. He's got a high motor, and he's got a lot of confidence in his ability to score.
To the left wing. Here's Ford. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the paint. Here's Prez. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Shot by Heald. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Drills it from outside. And
Let's go.
Prez
Keep the
looking
energy
very
up.
calm
Keep
as
the
he
energy
drills
up.
that
Lock 'em.
three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Ford. Fresh pulls it in.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Ford with the steal. Here's Doherty. And the Sooners, another three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's the three. That shot missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They've got Edwards. He's out there with Heald. Doherty out there with Hudson. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Sooners.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Over to the wing. Passes it to Hudson. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Ford, no luck.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Mr. Prez had a good quarter. 12 points and a block.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
Knocks it loose. And the call will be against Prez. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. And no problem there on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And so he makes both from the line.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
Timeout called. The Fighting Illini. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake there. So gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
Both free throws good from Prez.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now Richmond to the middle. Got a piece of it. Alabaster with it. Now the pass to Campbell. Beyond the arc. Up it goes, and the Sooner lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Prez.
Well, you just can't give these perimeter shots to Prez. I mean, he knocks those down all the time.
Ford dishes to Hudson and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Shooting for your Sooners, Grant Hudson.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. Offensive rebound, Irving. That shot off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Richmond outside. To the paint. Here's Ford. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's Prez, and a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
The Sooners leading by 7. Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 7. 1:07 left in the game. Fields checked in for Oklahoma. Edwards comes in for Richmond. Then for the Fighting Illini, Roberts is checked in for Irving. And Fresh subbed in for Barton. Here's Heald. The basket good off the assist from 4. That's 12 points for Buddy Hield.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
He had a nice open look right there.
Prez getting any shot he wants. You love watching him work like this.
Prez has gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here, and he commits the intentional foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 47 seconds left in the second half. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just a huge shot. He has really taken control here in these crucial moments.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Intercepted. Fast break, Illinois. Prez leading the charge. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Feeds to Doherty. Pass to Edwards. Back to Doherty. And so it's Oklahoma winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to relay this message to you with a heavy heart, but we may have to impeach the president. He's really struggling out there. He's shown flashes of the potential that made him the #1 player in the country, but the college game is a different beast. Guys are a little smarter, a little faster. The defenses can gang up on you, and you can't just jump over them. Who knows? Maybe we should have started at like governor or mayor, but I don't want to be too hasty because he was coached by former college standout Washington Falls. So I think he can turn this thing around, and I hope so. If not for me, for our country.
for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. It's Arizona facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now, they're part of the last 4 teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell, and it's Lewis in at the 5. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. On defense, the Fighting Illini. Here's Lawson. Kicks to Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Illinois grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Prez. Here's Roberts. A rebound by Mitchell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The shot's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And it's the Fighting Illini with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Prez. And another miss by Illinois.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Lawson dishes to Mitchell. And the call will be against Prez. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Cunningham. Lewis, left side. The pass to Ford. Arizona moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Cunningham. 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. 3-pointer, Lawson. They get it back. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Arizona shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Freeze checked in for Illinois. And Arizona also making a switch. Carter, he's checked in for Cunningham. Arizona on D. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Fresh. Passes to Free. To the middle. Here's Roberts. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's laid in by Prez.
And you know, you look at Prez, the reason he is considered a once-in-a-generation player isn't just his measurements. I mean, it's how far ahead of the learning curve he is with how he controls his body. I mean, moves so easily out there, getting up and down the floor. And that's a big deal for a big guy.
And for all the great players we've seen in the past few years, Prez stands out to me because he does it at the size of a legit big man. And as soon as he steps on the floor, you can see teams adjust to how they approach the game. He is an actual game changer in that sense.
And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they give up possession. For the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. So on the floor for Illinois, Prez. He's in at power forward. Free out there with Porter. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the small forward position. Here's Lewis. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
First
Take it to the basket.
Prez. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Prez has got 5 now.
And Perez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Lawson kicks to Roberts. The 11-footer. Here's Lewis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Prez, and the Fighting Illini tack on 2 more.
Even with high-intensity defense surrounding Prez, he makes these shots look simple. I mean, that's a gift, folks. He takes his time, stays in rhythm, and doesn't mind the pressure.
Lawson kicks to Lewis. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Fighting Illini on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball coming right up. The second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Cunningham, and it's Ford in at the small forward. Campbell, the pass to Prez. Shot from the top of the key, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now, here is Ford. No good on the shot. Solid defense there from Prez. Alabaster kicks to Prez. And here they come. Goes up on the high post. Count it. And the Fighting Illini lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Lawson. So timeout called here. The first one for Illinois.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Here's Illinois. Starks, kicks to Barton. Inside. A jump hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Ewing sends it back. Williams kicks to Lewis. Feeds to Cunningham. The dish to Ewing. Wide open look. He can't get that one. The Fighting Illini go the other way with it. Barton outside. To the middle. Here's Prez on the money from 12 feet away. Prez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Fighting Illini.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You got to love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
It's stolen by Prez. For the finish, and Barton throws it down.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And here's Arizona now, after the Fighting Illini picked up a basket just moments ago. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Fighting Illini. Porter comes in for Barton, and Free subbed in for Starks. And then for Arizona, Roberts is checked in for Lewis, and it's Carter in for Cunningham. The feed now to Carter. To the left side wing. Ewing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Free, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Free's got his first points of the night. Arizona trails by 5. Prez, he's in at the 4 spot. Porter is out there with Free. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the 3 slot. And the call will be against Prez. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Lawson. The screen from Ewing. And the call will be against Prez. It'll be foul number 5 on him, so now he's fouled out of the game. Single bonus situation.
Did you get the food I sent?
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
Oh, and tell her I love her. I love you.
Good. Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Mom, I meant to tell you that I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
Wait, really? Mom, I thought you would have wanted me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that degree.
I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment?
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upperclassman.
Al, I can't believe I'm about to go pro.
Think about it. Just yesterday, you were doing biology projects.
That's right. You didn't believe I could get it done on time.
I feel so bad about that, but you pulled through.
Of course I did. It's crazy how long ago that feels. You ever feel like everything's changing and you have to adapt so quick all the time?
Yeah, but some things don't have to change.
I guess you're right. I mean, Coach Falls is backing me up. My mom.
And me, I'm backing you up, I think.
Nah, you got it all wrong, Al. I'm backing you up.
Ah, okay. So you're my Scottie Pippen?
I like to think of myself as your James Worthy.
You're gonna do great, babe.
I'm glad you're here with me. Whoa, you see that?
Make a wish.
That's pretty cool.
So where do they have you now?
Oh, man, I can't even keep track anymore.
Well, look, I did my part. I was getting you open looks all season. And don't forget me next time you get an award. Grant is solely responsible for my basketball success.
Look, man, I won't even have to do all that. You're gonna be up there with me.
Man, maybe, but I'll probably be in Europe somewhere next year.
Whoa, Europe, man. Look, I can't see that there's possibly 30 guards in the NBA who are better than you.
Maybe not, man, but we'll see how it goes.
Nah, I'm serious.
Prez, don't worry about me, all right? We'll link up, man. Anytime you want to log on the sticks and lose a game or two, I'll be there. But no, seriously, I'm good, man. I'm happy for you.
Appreciate that, man. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Look, let me practice my my speech. I got to thank the person who is responsible for most of the points that I've scored this year, my homie, and the person that I always beat in video games, Grant Alabaster. Any words, Grant?
You know, I feel like T.O. right now. That's my quarterback. That's my teammate.
All right, man, enough. Yeah. You won't have, are you really gonna cry when we're up there?
I'm really getting a little emotional right now.
Okay.
Let's finish the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you crying because I'm beating you so bad?
It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, the big man on campus.
Yes,
Grab
sir.
that basketball and bring it over and make yourself useful.
All right.
Oh, so you do remember how to pass the ball.
I never forgot how to pass. They just keep asking me to shoot. So
Good
what's
to
the
see
man
you.
to do? You too.
Mr. President, huh? That got out of hand pretty quick.
Well, it's a catchy name. What can I say?
Hey, look, if you want to hang around, I got the sixth graders coming in here in a minute.
Remember coming in here every Saturday? You know, you were hard on me even then.
I only know one way, and that's how it works.
And that's why I'm here. Look, I can't talk to my college coaches, and I trust you more anyway, but I need to get ready. Pre-draft camps are coming up, and then summer league, and then, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well, you help out today, and then we'll get to work.
Get to work like today?
Yeah, like as soon as they leave.
All right.
Is there any better time?
No, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, if you get ready and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready when somebody call you to get ready.
I like it.
And you know what? Be careful, because one of these kids coming in here could dethrone you in the next 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Spread out those cones for the dribble drills.
Where you want them?
On the ground, on either side of the paint, same way we've been doing for the last 10 years.
All right. I didn't know if you had a new drill or if it's the same old drills or what.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
I know, that's your style. Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got a very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a part of the team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes, amazing.
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
Wow, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
So, does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
All right, Coach.
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K. USA! 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 Oh, I gotta call my mom.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting night of international basketball. We have the United States facing off against Australia. Fans from all around the globe watching tonight's showdown to find out which team is the best in the world. We'll see Australia and Team USA.
And what a tournament it's been so far. And we're just getting started. Two great teams going at it with the United States against an up-and-coming Australia.
And you know, after all the games, it comes down to this. No matter who steps up to win the title, we've been treated to an incredible exhibition of all the best players in the world all tournament long.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, a lot of heads were turned when Prez was named to the Team USA roster. Most figured he would just warm the bench and gain valuable experience before his rookie season. But he's impressed during the camps, and he could be on his way to securing minutes during the tournament. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the experience Prez Greg is getting on this team is invaluable.
And getting a chance to learn and practice, Kevin, with the elites of the game, the fact that he might see the floor is just icing on the cake.
And so off the tip, it's Team group substitution here for Team USA. Prez is checked in for Draymond Green. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. Butler, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Kyrie Irving.
And this tournament has shown the world just how far Australian basketball has come. A lot of great players on this team, and almost all of them playing for NBA teams.
Well, over the past few decades, basketball has really exploded in Australia. And they're seeing what could be the start of a golden era for their national team.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And what an honor it has to be for Prez to be representing his country on perhaps one of the biggest stages of basketball. Prez showed what he's capable of in college, and with his skill set, it wasn't too surprising to see him named to the team. Overall, it's been an incredible learning experience for Prez.
Now, here's Exum, following the miss by Prez. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dellavedova, buried from 15 feet out. Dellavedova's got his first basket.
And on the international stage like this, it is always amazing to see the best and brightest of the United States come together. So many teams represented here today.
And the saying is country before club. And as much as all these stars like to battle it out in the NBA, they all have one goal when playing in the red, white, and blue. An incredible collection of talent for sure, and one mission in mind: win it.
And Team USA making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Lowry kicks to George. Some nice ball movement by Team USA. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. And there's the bucket from Bairstow.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here is George. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Prez, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Prez.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Lish. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And welcome back, everyone. International basketball at its finest. A big group substitution here for Team USA. Prez is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Anthony. Paul George is checked in for Irving. And it's Thompson in for DeMar DeRozan.
And you have to be impressed with the balance that the Australian team has. Defenders and scorers from top to bottom. It's a big part of why they have been so successful here in the tournament.
Yep, exactly. I mean, the Australians have put together a team that works extremely well with each other and have played unselfish basketball the whole way. I mean, they're definitely more than the sum of their parts on paper, and I'd say kudos to the Australian Federation for putting this group together.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Matthew Dellavedova, a hard-nosed guard for sure, following in the footsteps of Patty Mills, playing at St. Mary's in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, he played all 4 years there at St. Mary's, winning West Coast Conference Player of the Year in 2012. And Dellavedova finished as the Gales' all-time leader in points and assists. Outstanding career at St. Mary's.
Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Dellavedova kicks to Baines. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Team USA trails by 5. Thompson dishes to Prez. Green, the pass to George. To the middle. Prez kicks to Green. The shot, no good. Australia goes the other way with it.
Well, when the U.S. picks players from the NBA, it just isn't about taking the best player at each position. They look at much more than that to assemble the best team that they can.
Yeah, and that's a great point because this is not an all-star team, although many of these players are all-star. There's a difference. Really, they're looking for players that can impact the game without the ball, make others around them better, and are suited for the international style of play.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The first one falls. And Patty Mills played his college ball at St. Mary's in California, the 5th Australian player they'd successfully recruited. A real pipeline of talent from down under to that school.
Yeah, and his college games were televised live in Australia, despite the time difference. Left after 2 seasons, going 55th back in that 09 draft, and in 2015, they retired his number 13 jersey.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Australia?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And the free throw line has been a bonus as well. I mean, they've sought contact, and when the whistle blows, they're taking advantage.
Bogut dishes to Mills. Over to the left wing. And the pass to Bogut. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Dellavedova. Team USA grabs the miss. George has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Fires from deep. That's good from Prez on the assist by George. Prez has got it all tied up now for Team USA. Well, it's been a bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. Remember Christian Laettner and the Brow, and just how those two were special in college. The same can be said for Prez. Plus, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Australia on top, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Big group substitution here for Team USA. Prez is checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for Green. George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Thompson. Prez And he overshot that one, missing. Australia trails by 14. Dellavedova kicks to Martin. Bogut high post. Knocks it loose. Outside, George puts one up from 19, and that one drops. George has got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Team USA.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. And they've been turning those turnovers into points.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at every position has a great sense of how to move the ball around.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles, who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands of a guard, I mean, that's a fun, enjoyable style of basketball to watch.
Here's Prez. It's good from long range. 12 points for him.
Man, that's a nice-looking shot from Prez. Beautiful. He's just dynamite from behind the arc.
Here's Dellavedova. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, George. Anthony, the pass to Prez. Count the basket. Prez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Dellavedova with the ball. With 1 on the clock. Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Team USA leading by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the fight. And if you're just tuning in, this is checked in for Team USA. Australia also with a sub. Ingles is checked in.
What is amazing to me about this U.S. team is that on every NBA team, all these players are the guy. Yet here for the U.S. team, each player has no qualms or hesitation to put their egos aside and play a minor role if needed.
Well, you know all of these guys, Greg, are great competitors, and they know that they'll see the ball a lot less being part of this team, but it's part and parcel of the sacrifice they sign up for when they have the honor of representing the United States in international competition.
One thing many were curious to see with Prez on this international stage is how he can hold his own with the best of the best. It seems that he is the kind of player that gets even better when playing with elite teammates.
Yeah, and good teammates will make any player play better, but the impact is tenfold for Prez. The speed of the game, adjusting to it during this tournament, hasn't been a huge problem for him at all. The height for this kid continues to grow, and a win here against Australia will continue to add to his already impressive resume.
From the wing, they get it back. Cousins lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and Team USA leads by 16. Some nice ball movement by Australia. To the inside, and stolen by Cousins. Now Irving.
Well, for many, the fact that Australia even made it to the finals of this tournament is an accomplishment on its own.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there, Greg. No matter what happens in this game, this is already going to be the best finish for the offseason, a tournament like this. So hats off to them. Congratulations for a job well done.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg.
So it's Team USA winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
76ers select Ben Simmons. Melbourne, Australia, and Louisiana State University. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Brandon Ingram from Duke University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Jaylen Brown from the University of California, Berkeley. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Dragan Bender from Croatia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Chris Dunn from Providence College. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Buddy Hield from Freeport, Bahamas, and the University of Oklahoma. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Jamal Murray from Kitchener, Canada, and the University of Kentucky. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marquise Chris from the University of Washington. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Jakob Poeltl from the University of Utah. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Thon Maker from South Sudan and Perth, Australia. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Domantas Sabonis from Kaunas, Lithuania, and Gonzaga University. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Taurean Prince. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select the 19-year-old power forward from the University of Illinois.
Welcome to the NBA, gentlemen.
Can't believe we made it, man.
Yup. All right, so practice tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I'm just joking. Enjoy the off season. But get ready to hit it hard in the fall.
We will be.
Yo, Prez, we got a jet.
Okay.
Things to do.
Who's this, you guys? Oh, that's my agent. Just talking to some shoe companies. Already? Yep.
Good stuff, man.
Thanks.
Crushed it.
I appreciate it.
When you're hot, right?
We'll hit the gym.
All right. All right, so this is our trainer and your trainer, Xavier Cross.
Mr. Cross, it's nice to meet you.
Can't wait to work with you. Xavier really is the best, and it's his job to make sure that you're healthy through the whole season, so do not be shy about reaching out to him.
100%. Anything doesn't feel right or you feel off, just call me. Don't be a tough guy about these things.
Even if I'm sick, have the flu, something like that?
Anything. How do you think Michael Jordan got through his flu game? The trainers were right there.
Yeah, see, we got everything covered. So all you need to worry about is putting the ball in the hoop.
Well, that's what I do.
All right, good. All right, we got more stuff to check out.
All right, see you soon.
I'm gonna be back because I've got this, you know the tweak thing I did to my neck?
Yeah, it's chronic. We'll take care of that.
It's chronic. That sounds good. All right, let's go. That's fine.
Medical term.
It'll be fine.
See you, Coach.
Everybody wants a piece.
Guess the crown is heavy.
Anyway, appreciate it, guys. I'll see you soon. Whew. Didn't know I was signing up for an entourage when I got drafted. I mean, it's annoying, right?
I mean, I wouldn't know, Mr. President. All right, see you around next.
All right, buddy.
I mean, I can't shake these reporters.
Don't worry about that. Keep an eye on your teammates. Those are the guys that'll hold you up.
Hope so.
I know so.
All right, man.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Denver, I just got picked up.
Denver. Oh, what's up? I heard you were coming through. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
I'm
Everybody knows you, man. President.
Prez.
Yeah.
Even you know the nickname, huh?
It's a catchy name.
I guess so. So,
Yeah.
where you from?
Seattle.
Denver from
Yes. from
Seattle.
Good one. Like, everyone has said that one already.
Okay, so first time I met you.
Messing
So.
with you. What system you play on?
What system?
Mm-hmm.
Any system you want to get beat on. That's the system I play on.
Okay, Prez. Listen, bruh. This right here, this is you right now. I can see it. This is
Uh-huh.
all you. But 2K, any system, that's Denver.
Still got their eyes on me. See me putting in the hard work now.
Turn